Hi everyone, Happy New Year. I am here to share my design team project number 2 for Mel's Craft Boutique on Zibbit. I will leave the link to her store below, along with my coupon code that you can use for 10% off your purchase of $15 or more. I believe her store is closed until January 5th, reopening on January 6th. So when her store reopens, you know, go check it out. She has beautiful laces, trims, appliques, doilies, buttons, really pretty things. So, my theme this month was Shabby Chic Valentine. So I'll show you what I can of what I used. I used part of this applique. I cut off some of it. You can see all the sequins on there. It's really pretty. So I just cut off a section of that. I used part of this applique that I showed in my design team project, or design team package that was about 1 foot long. I cut off part of that and used that. That's all I have left. And then I used some of this really dainty trim. It looks like that. And the other stuff I used is actually on the project. Oh, wait, I do have one more thing. She had given me this string of beads that came on those really long strings. So I used some of that, and they're real tiny. Bring them up close. Really cute. So I used some of those, and then some other things that I'll show you. So what I made were 2 fabric hearts, and I thought I could use this one. I would hang in my house, you know, around Valentine's Day for home decor, and then this one is a little bit smaller, and I'd probably use that on a gift bag. So I'm gonna zoom in so we can look a little bit closer. So this is my first heart, and it's a longer shaped heart. I'm sorry, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. And this is where I used that really long applique and cut apart. And what I used was this part of the applique. Kind of looked like a heart shape to me, so I cut that out. And then this was just fabric that my mom had given me that she had scraps of. So I laid down that part of the applique and then just traced a heart shape out and gave myself about 1/2 inch around the edge of the fabric. And then I went through, and using those really small beads, I attached sequins randomly around the appliques. So through here, and so those are the really, it's hard to see on here because it's like all white, but I used those small beads to sew in my sequins. So I put sequins there and here and all down the side, and those are just some white sequins that I got, I think at probably Michael's. And then I used some fun fur or eyelash trim in white, so it looks like this. Just, oops. There we go. Sorry about that. And I just used some fabric fusion around the edges, and I hand stitched this together, 2 pieces of fabric. So then I glued down the fun fur on the front. Oops. And I had gotten this flower in the design team package, so I put that at the top. And this is that real dainty trim that I used as my holder for that. So that's my first heart, and just use Fiberfill. This is a little doily from her shop also. I just used to cover up where I sewed down this. So used fiberfill to fill that in. So I thought it would look cute hanging on off my shelf. So that's my first project, or my first heart. And then my second heart, I used a die cut to cut out my fabric, and this is by Little Bee, and I'll show you it in 1 second. I used this set by Little Bee called Hearts, and it has these die cuts. So these ones cut out the heart, and these ones, if you want to use them, have the stitching marks to put the stitches. So I use that to cut out my fabric. And I just, again, hand stitched around the edges with some thread. Left about a 1/4 inch border. Used some more of that fun fur around the edge. And then this is where I cut out that applique. And I tacked it down with thread. And it's kind of hard to see. Let me get it up closer. There it is. It's really a pretty applique. And then I sewed down some more sequins with those little beads here, and then like 3 here. And then I just used some twine and made a bow, and tacked it down in the back, and then put this little heart on the back to cover that up. And I thought this would look cute laying, or not laying, hanging off a gift bag or something on Valentine's Day. So that's my heart. So that is my tried to do shabby chic Valentine's Day project for Mel's Craft Boutique. Again, check out her store. I'll put the link down below. Really pretty things at really good prices. So I hope everyone had a happy new year. And here's to a great 2015 for everyone. Thanks again. Bye.